Hi guys, so today I'm going to be sharing with you a few tips on how you can fast track your journey as a content creator. The first thing you need to know is that you need to be up on challenges. Now, the thing about challenges is that it actually pushes you, just like the name says, challenge, right? So it pushes you to work as a content creator. Now, the best type of challenges that is advisable for you to jump on are challenges that are daily and last for a long period of time. So by doing that, you are actually challenging yourself to work as a content creator. And in the midst of doing that, you're actually building yourself. You find that you're actually developing yourself, acquiring skills as you do so. And not just acquiring skills, you are actually building an audience by engaging in a daily challenge. So people will actually look forward to coming to your platform on a daily basis, just see what you have coming for them each day on that particular challenge. So yes, one of the ways for you to fast track your growth as a content creator is to jump on challenges. Okay, reasonable challenges, not just any form of challenge. You know what I mean? Okay, all right. So the second thing that you need to do is to choose your income streams early. Now, what this means is that we all know that there are different ways that you can earn as a content creator. For instance, you can earn through YouTube AdSense on the YouTube platform, right? You can earn as a brand ambassador, you can earn through brand partnership, you can earn through affiliate marketing, you can earn through consulting, etc., etc., right? But the most important thing is that you need to actually identify these streams of income at an early stage. Let's take, for instance, you want to go into, you come across an advert on TV or on YouTube or any of the social media platform, right? And you say to yourself that I would like to work with this brand in the future. Now, the fact that you actually identify that is actually a way of making money as a content creator is a good way to start, right? So what that does for you is that it pushes you to actually build yourself to become qualified to actually work with such brands. So you build yourself by making steps towards achieving this. One of the things that you can actually do is, tagging your favorite brands on your videos, even if you are still a small creator at the time. It's good to always tag your favorite brands at early stage so that by the time you become qualified to be a brand partner with these brands, you can actually make references to your old videos where you tag them, telling them that, oh, I have been a fan for a very long time. Okay, now another way you can do this is by actually signing up for affiliates programming. Okay, so you start to practice and master the art of affiliate marketing before time, so that by the time you're ready, you're actually strong and well grounded in these skills and experiences. Okay, so it's necessary for you to actually define and choose your early income stream. This actually helps you to define a very clear future when it comes to content creator as a profession for you. Okay, so the next tip I'm sharing with you is to make one social media platform priority while others can be secondary. Now I'm going to explain to you why. Okay, a lot of people just want, sometimes, oftentimes, a lot of people just want to create as many platforms as possible. One of my mentees, one of my students recently lost two platforms at a time because of a little mistake that she made. Okay, so she was trying to she linked her Facebook to her Instagram, and then she violated one of Instagram community guidelines. Instagram then suspended her account, and because her Instagram account is linked to her Facebook account, her Facebook account also got suspended. And she has built quite a number of followers on these platforms. Now she has to start all over again. So sometimes we just want to do everything at once. We create an Instagram platform, and then we want to link our Facebook immediately. We want to create the YouTube, the TikTok, everything at once. And then we stand a chance of ruining it all, not necessarily by violating community rules, but it could be by anything, maybe mismanaging these accounts, and at the end of the day, not being able to actually get substantial growth on any one of them. So the ideal thing to do is to focus on one at a time. Okay, one already takes a lot of time, researching for that channel, trying to make sure that you feed your audience with the right content, trying to make sure that you engage with your audience, prioritize engagement with your audience, and many more. So there's a lot to do. So why don't you focus on one platform at a time and take your time to build that platform? And by the time you've gotten, you are well grounded there, and you've gotten quite a number of followers and fan base, then you can focus on starting other platforms. Trust me, you have the ability and the capability to move your followers from your major platform, from your major channel to other of your social media platform. That's the best way to go about it. Okay. All right. Now I'm going to go straight into the last tip. Okay. Which is trying not to be intimidated, be motivated and be inspired instead of being intimidated. Now I'm going to tell you this, right? If you keep comparing yourself to other channels in your niche or other people in your niche, you're going to get demoralized, and it's the fastest way to ruin your growth on social media. You need to be carefree and you need to care less of people in your niche that are growing so fast. The best way to grow fast is to ignore them and be focused on your own passion. Be inspired by your passion. Okay, the moment you're able to discover this, trust me, you would have no limit. Recently I started to stop caring or stop bothering about views. Most of my videos, some of my videos don't get views. It's just the way it works. Sometimes some video will do well, sometimes others don't do well, but I don't even bother about it because I'm driven by passion. I know that one day it's all going to be all smiles in the end for every video and every effort that I have put in. So this is the way to go, because it when you make you when you put up a video, when you post a video and it doesn't get views, it simply means that you need to create another one. This is what I tell my students. It simply means create another one, because you don't know which one is that video that is going to like elevate your channel. Okay, so please try not to be intimidated. Be inspired by your passion instead. And I'm going to give you one tip just before I end this video. If you know that if you know that you watching other YouTubers in your niche, your fellow small creators that are doing better than you, if you know that that demoralizes you or intimidates you, I'll advise you to just unfollow them and have your peace and have your sanity and focus on your. That's the only way to go. Actually, there is no way. That's the best way to go. Best way to grow as a content creator. All right, guys. Thank you guys for watching this video. I hope this video was helpful to you. If it was, please hit the subscribe button, give it a thumbs up. Join my Telegram growth group where I teach people and coach people how to grow on YouTube and other social media platforms. It's for free right now. I'm not charging anything. Okay. Please, only serious members are needed. If you're not serious, if you know you're not going to be active, please don't join the group. Okay. All right. Please check the video showing on my screen right now and see if you can find anything or tips that could help you grow on YouTube. All right. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.